Hello and good evening, and welcome to an Auntie polish party. It's Friday night, and men ain't acting right. Gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. Gonna paint these nails. Girl, and they showing. They showing. I'm just hoping that it's the West Coast men that are extra sorry, because maybe I had better luck on the East Coast, but these men, a waste of skin, a waste of skin, a waste of souls. I don't know what God was doing. They say God don't make mistakes, but God ain't never met nobody from California. These no men. Who am I betting on? They all won. They all make way more money than I am right now. I can't believe it's got to be midnight out there. The fight's still on? Shit. I forgive my attitude. I am 96 hours. Well, no. I'm 72 hours over. Well, let's see. We're probably at about, it was 72 hours at 5. So we're about 77 hours in. And I haven't made 96 hours without a cigarette in probably a decade. So these are uncharted waters. But I'm doing this for myself. No, I'm not. I'm doing this because I'm moving and it will be easier to get a man as a non-smoker. It's all for a man. At least I'm honest about it. People need to be more honest. You're going to the gym, you're going for a man. You're going for a woman. You're going to attract somebody or to keep who you got All that lying about caring about your health. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Ain't nobody buying that shit. I'm doing it dead ass for a man. Because I'm like, it'll be easier to find a man as a non-smoker. And also, I like those high-end types. You're watching me and the Jason and Jake Paul fight. Well, I'm glad. You know what I miss? Oh, we're gonna pick out our colors. Actually, I'll show you. I got a bunch of colors. I got these 2 boxes. This is what I treat myself to. This is like my fun purchase. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get boxes of nail polish. And then I also have, well, this is called Carrie. And this is what I have on now. And then I have this. This is the polish that started them all. But I also do like the Sunfire Coral. The Sunfire Coral. I know, I was muted. Someone needs to give me a fingernail polish ad. Oh yes, I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to keep my herbal refreshments. They aren't expensive. They are cheap on Amazon. Like, I think the most I paid was this one for $17 for like 4. They're not expensive at all. That's why it's like the little thing you can treat yourself to. I will be getting an affiliate code, Stay Fly. But yeah, I should get an ad. Somebody, that's why I'm going to keep doing it. Somebody eventually will. Eventually, I will just, either I will make my own nail polish or I'll partner with a company and I'll come out with my own palette of colors. The Rogers color wheel. But yeah, instead of, coloring in coloring books, Alex or Alfred Hitchcock, hello and good evening. I present to you a very interesting tale of two people destined to cross deadly paths. In tonight's movie, I present to you Rear Window. I'm glad I'm coming to the East Coast too. I miss people being real. And I am too real for fake people. And that's fine. I would rather be alone in my authenticity. Dead ass. My stars. Ooh. And I still have to get some more emery boards. I just bought some emery boards and I don't know where the hell they went. Maybe they're in here. No, they're not in here. What hand lotion do y'all use? I got the La Roche-Posay because this will dry out, the polish remover will dry out your skin. Ooh. Ooh. So what colors are y'all doing your nails for the holidays? Because I'm going to figure out which color I'm going to have for my show because I will be opening for Kempire November 20th. I am so excited. French set with red tips. You do multicolors. I think I'm going to do one hand, one color, and one hand, another. I don't know if it's that I want a cigarette or that I feel weird not having one. I'm caught between it because I'm like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to be smoking. And I'm not. But I'm like, do I actually want to smoke or is it just like weird to not have smoked in all this time? Just hold a pen. Yeah, that's true. At least polishing my nails will keep me busy. Hold one. Unfortunately, there are other things that I can enjoy in lieu of a cigarette. In lieu. we can all get in lieu together. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got something funny for y'all. Okay. We need to start calling Republicanism the lifestyle. We need to start calling it, oh, he's in the lifestyle. I want it to catch on. Whenever you see a white Republican, especially the men, oh, girl, you know he's in the lifestyle. We need to start calling it the lifestyle. Let's start calling it, you know, he's in the lifestyle. It says it all. Doesn't it say it all? They're in the lifestyle. And then that hush whisper, the lifestyle. Like, I think she has cancer. Like, you know, I think they're in the lifestyle. The lifestyle. Joe Malone or Dr. Babar? Or Dr. Babar. I've never had Dr. Babar. I've smelled, what color is Floridian Secrets? Floridian Secrets would be an electric blue. I've smelled a couple Joe Malones. I do like Joe Malone. I'll show y'all my colognes. Hold on. I have two. Hey, Bronx. So this one I'm almost out. Oh, I love this. This is, Lord. The bottle's all, well, the bottle is pretty, but it's Ganymede. I guess you can't really see it. There you go. Ganymede by Marc Antoine Berrios. And if anybody wants to get this for my birthday, I will be registering for it. And you can get that one for like $150. And they wanted $270 for it at the store. And then this one. This is also amazing. If you ever see by Rado is amazing, and this is black saffron. It's very sweet. It really leans more feminine, but so do I. But so do I. Also, I love how this nail polish matches this bottle so beautifully. Like, this is a really good gold nail polish if you need it to match shit. This is that beautiful metallic where it's like, oh, wow. It's a commercial polish. All righty. I'm going to open up the line. Off Taka is Contessa. Yes, she is. Okay. This is a lot of polish. But I'll get more perfumes when I go back to the East Coast. I would love to go on T.S. Madison and Craig's show. I would love that. I enjoy them both very much. They are hilarious. Get my children out of here! Click, 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 click. Oh my god. It really is like having your friends over when you watch them. I guess that's the same feeling like y'all get when you watch me and Chris. When you know I'm about to go off on one of my diatribes. I like how Chris was like, look, he has been chomping at the bit to get to Tramp Mellencamp. So I'm going to just sit back. He said, I'm going to just sit back, look at my watch. We got a couple minutes. Grab a Snickers. We're going to be here for a while. He said, I'm going to get comfortable for this. When he heard her say, oh, he doesn't matter, he's like, now, why did she say that? Why did she say that, Lord? Because he's like a dog with a bone. He ain't giving it up. He's going to sit. I definitely thought he meant Polish, like from Poland. I remember back in like maybe fourth grade, we all had we had one of those oh my god, I'm just realizing. But yeah, it was fourth or fifth grade, maybe it was fifth grade. We had one of those things where like everybody brought in a dish from like their culture, and somebody brought in something from Poland, and it was so good. I cannot remember what it was, but I remember the Scottish dish because them scones were amazing, and I don't remember what it was from Poland, but it was good. But that's when you could trust people to eat out of their house. But even still, I'm scared. I'm really scared. What the hell were we eating? We're at Bronx. Yeah, he's not sleeping. He's just on the bed. He's in my spot on the bed. Well, now it's kind of his spot. He loves to back up to the pillow. He won't like really get under the covers, but he likes to back up against something. He's like, I'll get up for a treat. I wanted to make something big, and my mom said no. So I made popcorn to rep my native side. I wonder if somebody did that. I'm trying to think what I brought. Probably a pie, maybe macaroni and cheese, probably sweet potato pie. I think so. I think that's what it was. I think we brought yeah, because I like sweet potato pie, but I wasn't like obsessed with it. So my mom knew it would actually make it to school. If it was something else, she was like, that pie wasn't gonna make it. If it was peach cobbler, she was like, that wouldn't have left the house. I knew you. You would have hid that in the closet and ate it yourself and taken the F. So, what are our plans this weekend? I have real estate class. I'm gonna do some Married to Medicine and catch up on Housewives of OC. And I have to prep because I'm opening for Kempire. And so I've written my act. Now I just need to tweak and memorize. Tweak and memorize. Tweak and memorize. I know how to work it and be seen. Tweak and memorize. Who wants to shimmy on in the room? Hmm. You know what? I think I'm going to pick from this box because these are very Christmas. These are very Christmas. So I want to do these in ensemble. But these are giving Thanksgiving. So let's do some Thanksgiving colors. Something that goes with turkey and cranberry sauce. I made some stuffing yesterday and it turned out terrible. I don't know what happened. I was like, how do you mess up stuffing? I did it. I was like, I put a little extra butter in it and it just turned it all to mush. A pierogi? No, it wasn't a pierogi. It was something sweet. Box stuffing, honey. My holiday menu. It's a good question. I haven't thought about it. Homemade stuffing is easier than I think. I'm sure. Gonna do a run through on the cooking before the big day. Oh, Christine is here. Hello.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
Good.
She's
Oh, ribs are a good idea. I might do a rib
ribs sound awesome.
for
It was
um
just
for Thanksgiving, low and slow. Hold on, let me turn the fan down. Okay, now I can hear you a bit better. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I wasn't gonna hop on, but then you started talking about Thanksgiving, and for some odd reason, the algorithm has been sending me King of the Hill episodes on my YouTube, and I just watched the episode where John Redcorn comes to Thanksgiving, and he's about to tell his son that he's his son, and everybody's like, "What's gonna happen?" And I'm so excited for the reboot, and I don't know if you watch it or have watched it or been a fan. I just wanted to ask.
Well, I do think that this southern heat has wilted my linen suit, but I'll have to change into something else. Why don't you send up a fresh etouffee and ring and rate and run me a nice bath?
So you've seen it. So have you seen the new design for adult Bobby Hill?
No.
Just
No,
Google it.
I
It
didn't know
pops
the
up in my
reboot was
Google all the
coming that
time.
quick.
For some odd reason, it's the only character design that they have leaked or showcased. But he's a chef, and it looks like Bobby. It's just an adult Bobby. He doesn't have a stomach, and he has stubble.
Okay. Is he straight?
We don't know. We have no idea. They're not
I
leaking
feel like
a
he
lot of.
grows up to be fluid.
What do you think of what do you think they're gonna do with Gribble's son, Joseph?
God, I don't remember him.
He was the affair child of Dale's wife Nancy and the Indian character John Redcorn. And
Oh,
like, yeah, his like the guy who was raising him wasn't really his dad, but his dad thought like aliens came and impregnated his wife while he was away when she conceived Joseph, and everybody else knew.
I don't know what they're going to do with that storyline. I mean, I'll watch. I'll be interested to see. I remember somebody was talking, like, I remember I saw a TikTok about like the reboot and like some of the premise. So I definitely will tune in. But yeah, I liked them. I liked Futurama. I loved The Simpsons.
Have you seen that new show on Fox called Crepopolis?
No.
Oh, I know you mostly watch reality shows. I've always wondered if you were an adult cartoon type of guy.
Um, well, in my generation, I was a child. There was the golden age of adult cartoons when I was growing up with shows like The Simpsons, The Critic. Um, then we had like what was it? Space Goes Coast to Coast. And like there was always that, like there were a lot of like cartoon-esque shows like that were like kind of adult or like maybe like 10 years older than me, where it's like 20, like 19-year-old to 21-year-old humor. So I definitely grew. Oh God, Duckman. Then there was Hey Moni, the Black Girl Show. It was like the Black Girls cartoon that was like an adult cartoon. It was good. They have it on YouTube. Check it out. Hey Moni. So
I've
yeah,
never
I
heard of
definitely.
that.
What?
I said I've never heard of that show.
Are you a little younger than me?
I'm 32.
Yep, that's why those that yeah, I'll be 42 in December. Those 10 years make a huge difference because you weren't looking for that kind of stuff at that point in your life when it was out. Because Hey Mooney came and went like a fart. Like a lot of those adult cartoons that like I'm talking about, like they probably would have you probably would have been a little too young for them to experience that golden era. Like you would have been too young to have watched like Duckman because I was barely old enough to watch it. Exactly. The PJs or the dinosaurs. The PJs was more mainstream, but it would still be in like it was still in that vein, in that time of like the adult like it was an adult show, but like it was claymation. Eon Flux, another great one. Yep, another great one. And that was MTV, and I was just old enough to be like, ooh, this is interesting and this is sexy, and now I know what sexy means.
I used
And
to watch
so
the
so let's
PJs
see. So
and the
I was
dinosaurs.
like I was probably between 12 and 14 during Eon Flux. So you were between 2 and 4.
Hmm.
So yeah, so now when I see adult cartoons, because I got to grow up with all of that, I'm like, nah, this ain't it's like it takes a lot for it to be good for me now, where I'm like, oh god, yeah, even Beavis and Butthead and like Ren and Stimpy was also where it's like the jokes were like now you watching like, oh, these jokes were for adults. And these were also like cartoons for stoners. So yeah,
I
that was
understand that.
so yeah, I do enjoy a good adult cartoon. It just has to be good. Yes, it was tongue in cheek back then. Oh God, yeah, South Park. And then South Park when it was good, when it was groundbreaking, when it was like interesting and getting censored and there wasn't an internet. So there wasn't anybody saying things like that. Yep, back when Family Guy was good. Back when Family Guy, when it was like, oh my God, they said that. And like, I definitely will use shock humor. I enjoy, like, oh my God. And when you do stand up, like, you have really, like, in that, you have 5 seconds. You really have 5 seconds from you pick up that mic to get their attention. You have to say something that gets their attention. American Dad, like, yeah, Roger's kind of funny. But American Dad is more like it's like the leading towards the end of that golden era.
What do you usually go like? What emotions do you try to evoke when you are on that stage for the first 5 seconds and you're trying to grab their attention?
Shock. I want to say something shockingly funny where it knocks every other idea out of your head. But oh my God, what did he just say? Yeah, we lived through the heyday of cartoons in the 90s and the 2000s. That what like we had Cartoon Network and that was like when it first started like they really got to show so much animation and they would also like teach you about animation. Like they had all these cute little like interstitials and factoids where like you would actually like learn about it and they would have like programs where like, hey, do you want to be an animator? And so it was when it first started, it was really cool. Yep,
I will
Adult
have to
Swim.
look up. I will have to look up some of those cartoons that you mentioned and watch them. Now you're making me want to go on like a Dexter's Laboratory binge because some of those B plots were insane, like the Super Monkey one, and I remember like the one with all the super friends, and it was like this off-brand Avengers type deal, and just I have a lot of questions that are drummed up by like dreams that I'm
I'm
still
gonna tell
having
you
from that.
three. My favorite three are The Critic, like adult cartoons that you should watch. The Critic,
Okay,
Duckman,
okay,
and Hey Moni.
okay. I think I'll look up Paymoni first.
And they all should be like on YouTube or pretty like easily available. But yeah,
Okay.
those three I would say are like the pinnacle of that like late 90s, er, er, early 2000s, where it was just like that was the culture. Exactly.
Okay,
The critic
so
will teach you about the world. It's on Tubi.
I faintly remembered the critic, but like you said, I was
You
too
were too
young
young.
for it. Mm, I have a sister that's your age, and then there's one that's a couple years younger than her, and then another one that's a couple of years younger than her, and then there's me that. So like, there's like I have memories. Like I have faint inklings of some things, but like some things I just don't know about.
And I mean, and there's a bunch of stuff in your childhood that I don't know about because I was too old.
I hate that though. I hate like when do you stop like enjoy like and I understand that everybody needs to mature and they need to grow and they need to grow up, but like at what point did people stop enjoying the like people my age stop enjoying the Disney Channel? And what for you like is that equivalent? Like at what age did you stop enjoying that teen adolescence group thing and you start like looking for like the stuff that said,
Well, hold
I
on.
don't know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
What happens is You stop liking it for a while and then you get old and you start liking it again. Now they start like, also there's a level of, okay, they make programming for this level of maturity, for this level of intelligence. Once you pass that, it's like, okay, I don't need to watch this anymore. I want to watch something more complex because now I'm more complex. So I need something that mirrors that. But then you get older and you're like, you know what? Now I don't want things as complex anymore. Now I want things simple. I'm sitting here taking my nail polish off and playing Super Mario, the same Super Mario played when I was 8. Anyone watch Double Dare? I used to watch Double Dare. But I would say also now Disney is making programming for adults where it's like, oh, the characters of our youth are now more complex. And now, we can relate to them on an adult level and on the kid inside of us level.
I've
But yeah,
always wondered.
that is an
Sorry,
interesting question. That is an interesting question of like, when is the day you grow up?
I love moral oral. Moral oral. I like moral oral, but it also scared me.
I would say it's when you start working, it's when you start having your own relationships outside of your family, it's when your life becomes more complex. That's when you're like, I need a more complex TV show that mirrors this. And that's why they have teen dramas and adult dramas.
Have you ever seen that show, Evil?
I think I've heard of it. Oh, I loved Hey Arnold and Rugrats. And Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps and Erie, Indiana is rare. People rarely mention that, but oh my God, I love that show. Erie, Indiana was my show. The theme song, I was twerking at 7. I'm telling you.
It's on Tubi.
Oh my God, I will rewatch that. No, that is a kid show I can rewatch and relive. Erie, Indiana, and Goosebumps. And I can put all of those on, and I am back in the 90s in my mom's house, sneaking in the kitchen for apple juice and cookies.
I think that's why we circle back. We circle back for like the nostalgia and the comfort. Because if I feel like a well balanced adult still watches like Saturday morning cartoons with a bowl of cereal, but they're just doing it with their kids.
Well, I don't have kids, so sometimes I do it with my dog.
I wouldn't say you have a child. I see him. I see him. No, 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 don't you play with me. I got a 3-year old in there this morning. I gave him a bath before school. You know what he did when I was getting his little sister dressed? He took the grapes off out of the refrigerator and grabbed one of the throw blankets that we have and put it in the tub with him.
Oh Lord.
And I feel like there's no difference.
I watch Peppa Pig with my kids now. I will sometimes put on oh God, Recess from one Saturday morning, or I will put on like a Rugrats or something on a Saturday morning if I'm like I'm going to have sugary cereal and or I'll just watch TikTok and have cereal with that and play Nintendo. But yeah, there's definitely like now I'm in my 40s and like I love to play video games and old video games in my time off.
Did anybody watch the reboots? Like, did you ever see the reboot of the Rugrats? And there was one else. There was one other one that I forgot.
I didn't like the colors. The colors were different. Like I'm happy they rebooted it. I'm glad that another generation of kids gets to see it. If I had children in my life, I probably would have watched it, but I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
What is your favorite TV show that you don't that you don't review that's just for Alex?
I don't know, honey. There's a lot of money in reviewing, and I like eating and paying my rent. So
That's fair. You do what you love, so.
it's like um and it's allowed me to be free. So I always want to honor that. So I would definitely say Real Housewives, just because it has allowed me to live. It has introduced me to a lot of people. It's changed my life. So yeah, I mean, really, the Housewives has changed my life. Like, I am on a completely different life trajectory because I started cracking jokes about this little show. So that like I'm getting ready to go perform on Wednesday in Los Angeles, for Kim, opening for Kempire. Like, I I can't not acknowledge like that's huge for Alex. That's more enjoyment I will get out of just watching something.
I
So,
can,
and that's a very, but
are
it's a
you
very unique perspective.
are you guys gonna tape it? Are we gonna be allowed to see your set?
I'm sure I'm gonna tape it.
I just want to see like your reactions to the audience's reactions when everybody's like on the floor laughing.
Let's see. Look like Chicken Little. Yes, she does. Am I going to see any holiday movies in a theater? In a theater? No, not in a theater. I don't want to go to, like, I used to go to the movies with one of my friends, but now he's busy with work, so we don't have time to go to the movies anymore. But other than that, like, I'm not really a movies. I like movies at home. I'll put on the Harry Potter series. Um, Depending on what I get, I'll put on A Christmas Story. Um, if it's a good theater, if it's a good Christmas, I'll put on A Christmas Story. Otherwise, ain't nothing to celebrate. Um, so we'll see if I'm on Santa's good list or bad list this year. Exactly, stay fly. Theaters, yuck. And people are too nasty. Like, after people started getting bed bugs in theaters, the fun was gone. Pose the Christmas episode is a good time. It is. It is. I might watch that.
What are your
Let's
Christmas plans?
um nothing really. Just waiting to move. I'll be I'll be apartment shopping.
After you get all settled where you're living, what's the first thing you're gonna do? If you decide to go out.
Um I'm going to get pizza. Good
Nice.
East Coast pizza and chicken wings. And I'm going to have that and play Nintendo, and maybe some of my friends from New York will come down.
That sounds so much fun. I hope your move is really, really easy on you, causes you zero stress, everything goes your way, and that you have an amazing time when you land.
I'm sure I will. It will always work. It's always worked before. It's just, it's just moving parts. And I've just like, it's just also like shipping the mattress to an address that I don't know where it is yet is stressful, but it's fine. And it's more expensive. And it's just the move is like more expensive than I thought.
Everything is more expensive than I thought.
And then like flying with the dog is more expensive than I thought. And just, it's just lots of things.
They haven't been on a plane yet, have they? Are you worried about That are they going to be able to be on your lap? Are they too? I don't think. I'm sorry. I forgot I forgot your doggy's name. I forget half my
His
kid's
name is
name.
Bronx.
Excuse me,
His name is
Bronx.
Bronx.
I'm sorry. I used to have a dog named Rufus, and Bronx looks just like Rufus, and so I've been wanting to call him Rufus, but I knew it wasn't Rufus.
I'm just gonna drug Bronx.
Okay.
I'll just give him a little doggy Xanax, and that way he will sleep the whole way
No.
to the East Coast. But he's not like, as long as like he's got me, and like also he's so sweet and so cute. Everybody's just, oh my god, can I hold? So like he's not like a dog that gets on people's nerves. So I'm not worried about it. And I can keep him in the carrier under my seat. He's small enough for that.
Hmm. I hope you have a good move. I'm gonna get off of here. Have a lovely night, Alex.
Okay, hon, feel free to come back anytime.
Thank
You had
you.
great questions. Questions I
I just
hadn't
want.
thought of.
I'm just kind of happy that I had you all to
Oh,
myself for
okay.
a
Oh, but
couple
you're okay.
minutes.
Wait, a show that I do enjoy that also is just as meaningful to me as Housewives of Atlanta. I do have your answer.
Yes.
Medium with Patricia Arquette.
Oh, my mama used to watch that show. I didn't watch it, but like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like Patricia Arquette. I think she's a neat little actress. I haven't seen. She hasn't made me mad yet, and not like mad in that way. Like, well, like how we're still mad. What's that? I can't remember his name from Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Was it Charles? Not the same way like people get mad at Charles because he's such a great actor that like he just plays the bad guy so well, but like mad because of bad acting.
Hmm. Oh, wait,
But
let's
have a
see.
good night.
He went 8 rounds. Oh, wait. So who won? Bye, hon. Who wants to shimmy on in? Girl, I did not know it was going to take this long to get all this polish off. Oh, we're still waiting to see who won. Bronx, what are you doing? I will have nice moments where I forget that I've quit smoking and then I remember you're not smoking and it's like, wow, you're not smoking. I'm going to get the pads next time. It's 9:34 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Mine's on the bed. Oh, it's up to the judges. Do I think that the boxing match is set up? I, as much money as both of these fools are making, I mean, I'll say this. It's a fight between a 60-year-old and a YouTuber. Everybody's walking away with 20 plus million. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I mean, why are you surprised? The social media person won on a social media platform. Who's shocked? Also, Mike was not there to win. Mike was there. Mike won with the paycheck. Mike won with the paycheck. The fact that Mike is 58 years old and still fighting, baby, you already lost. The fact that your money is not long enough after your career that you still got to get in the ring with a YouTuber, baby, you already lost. You already lost. You already lost. In my mind, you already, because you shouldn't be fighting. You fighting at 58, you shouldn't be fighting. You shouldn't be fighting at 41. When an old man is playing a young man's game, he already lost. All righty. Hmm. Exactly. His cannabis business is doing well, but the fact that like you're not out here, the fact that with George Foreman getting in getting in the ring, is George Foreman getting in the ring? No, because he got grill money. Okay. I'm liking this grape. All right. Who wants to come in the room? This is giving a beautiful royal black people. Honestly, this is giving a Kwanzaa purple. This is a Kwanzaa. If anybody need a Kwanzaa purple, we got a Kwanzaa purple right here, y'all. A Kwanzaa purple. I see it. This is called Monica. Monica giving us Kwanzaa purple. Am I using a base coat first before the polish? I've never heard of a base coat. I got to get a base coat. Let me write it down. Shit. I will get a base coat. I do not have a base coat. So I have to say, I really like Zoya's polish because I'm not the best at coloring inside the lines, but their polish makes it easy. It's good, it's thick, but not too thick. It's easy to get the right amount on the brush. It dollops properly. That's what I'll say. It has good dollop. It has good dollop. Because some polishes can be too runny. I need good dollop. Good dollop. And now I could take that gold polish and then do a gold dusting over the purple. I might have to do that. That might be a little auntie. Let me write it down. Shit. Oh my God. My card got okay. You're not gonna freaking believe this. Ugh. Lord. Yeah, this is a glossy steel. They got a base coat and I missed it. Well, I'm gonna get it. Who wants to shimmy on in? What happened to the time? It's almost 1 a.m. on the East Coast. It's a polish party. Monica works 2 good jobs and she has a schedule that she sticks to and get a top coat. I got the top coat. I got a good top coat. The polish might already come with the base in it. And also, I had registered for a nail dryer. Somebody sent me one. Jazz sent me one, and I really appreciate it. Girl, I registered for crap. That thing couldn't dry wool. That thing couldn't dry a burning fire. Like, oh my God. So I was like, okay, that was Amazon crap. I don't know who gave it good reviews, but hold on. Yeah, I think I registered for like a little $9 one, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go for like I want the $25 heavy duty gel polish dryer. Yeah, I registered for a $9 one, and that was for kids and teens. I don't know why I registered for that shit. Yeah, there we go. Nail polish for regular polish, 200 watt. I want the 200 watt next time. Hold on, we'll be right back. Wrong. So now we have to pick which color is going to go on the other hand. Now I have this iridescent one. This one has not been my fave. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the chocolate. We're going to do grape and chocolate with a gold dusting. A gold thing. A pre-Thanksgiving shimmer. What color y'all painting y'all nails? Y'all painting y'all nails while I'm painting mine. It's like a slumber party, except nobody has to drive. And everybody has their own snacks. It's so wonderful. It's like, oh, I didn't have to clean, but yet everyone's come over. I wish we could play some music. I really do. I miss the good old days before copyright. I'm going to need to order some more of this gold polish because you can see I've been hitting that polish. I've been hitting it hard. But yeah, I think these two beautiful, deep fall colors with a gold dusting is just what Thanksgiving calls for. Oh, excuse me. Who wants to shimmy on in the room? You have a Twix and Rice Krispie treat next to you. I am going to have some yogurt and granola a little later. Yeah, I wonder how James does that. But also, James is not a slave to the YouTube money like I am. James owns his house and will let you know he owns his home. I don't own my house yet. When I own my house and outright, when I ain't worried about no mortgage, then you know what? That's when I can share some coin with Stephanie Mills. But right now, Stephanie got a little more money than me, so we got to keep it copyright free. Yeah, when you own your house, you can do shit like that. When you ain't got a mortgage, let the copyright play. Shit. Shout out to James. And I ain't telling his business, child, where you think I heard it from. Live on YouTube. Back in the beef sector. Once I'm past the 5-day mark, the rest is easy. Oh, gas is a part of quitting. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to get a little antacid. Oh. Well, it's the end of day 3 for me. It is the end of day 3 for me. And I've made it through. Oh, tomorrow will be morning 4. And at 5 p.m. tomorrow will be 96 hours. So I will be, by the time I perform, I should be done with the cravings. Oh God, what is this house that Tokyo Tony has? Oh, I saw that commercial. She said, this is an enterprise. You could have a birthday party, a graduation party, a divorce party, even a repass. I'm looking for people that can press t-shirts, do lovely nails, eyelashes, makeup. You have massage here. We have beds. And she said beds for massage. Beds. Girl, that's a trap house. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. Oh, na, 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 oh, na, na. Oh, na, 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 oh, na, na. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in. Oh, na, 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 oh, na, na. Beds. I fell out at beds. Well, honestly, she had me at even a repairs. Even a repair. I'll just be doing dishes in the kitchen. Even a repairs. The hardest thing for me is to let my nails dry. Yeah. But I think it's time for the second coat. A fish fry, a bake sale, even a car wash. She always hits you with that, even a car wash. Oh, God. Oh, funny, funny me. Yeah, this is a beautiful chocolate nail, I have to say. And the polish just goes on so easily. It's just such great dollop. I know there's a proper term for that, but I want great dollop to catch on. Wait a minute. Have y'all heard? Shit. Shit. Damn it. Then fucked up the thumb. And it was good too. Um, have y'all tried Butter London nail polish? I want to try Butter London. But their polishes are a little high. Their polishes go for, well, $40 for six. I'm getting better at it, but oh, gotta start from scratch. I love a dollop of Daisy. Butter nail polish kept chipping for you. Also, at the time, you were rough with your hands. Okay. Six divided by, well, hold on. That's not expensive. That's like $6.50 a polish. That's not that bad. Nails Inc., Butter London, OPI, Zoya. I've had an Essie, and I am not the biggest fan of Essie. Essie does not have good dollop. Essie gives me very runny. Runny. I don't like a runny polish. But then again, maybe I don't know what I'm doing and I need something that's beginner. OPI is a pro staple. Well, I will look at some OPI. OPI. It's a deal because it's a one-time purchase versus 70 a visit. If you F it up, you have to go back. You have to work the bead. There's a method to it. Okay. A dollop will do. It's the sour cream commercial. Yes, but I feel like dollop also applies with nail polish. How it dollops out of the bottle. You have to work the bead. Things I did not think of. Work that bead. Because if you don't properly work the bead, you won't get the dollop you deserve. The dollop you deserve through beadwork. And also, I love that you all really have like grown to accept that when I paint my nails, there will be polish all on the outside of the cuticle. and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. And and guess what? I ordered that stuff that you put on your cuticles and then you can peel off, and somebody stole it from the package room. So I got to order it again. No, I had bought the latex. I had bought the latex liner. I had ordered it, and somebody stole that and my square emery boards from the package room before I could get them. So I was just like bumping. I'll get them later. We can give this one a slight third coat. But it's just what's gonna happen. I mean, look. But isn't that a beautiful color? That is a beautiful brown. A beautiful chocolate brown. It really is like a chocolate bar. And that's gonna look great with the gold dusting. We're getting the thumb back together. I am getting better. See? Bit by bit, the more you do it, the easier it gets. So now we've got this that just needs to dry. And then we're going to give it a gold dusting. Wait, now I got to use my lighter with a different hand so I don't mess my nails up. We we Oh, you love that I'm a nail enthusiast. I grew up with the nail enthusiasts. My mom used to have gold fingernails, like 14 karat gold press on fingernails. A full set of 10, like not one gold nail, a full set of 10 gold fingernails. I low-key want to order them, but I wouldn't know where to get them. Let's see. They're out of stock on eBay. Oh yeah, here. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can screen share. No, because here's the thing. When you no, honey, these are like gold. No. You have to go to a jeweler. Like these are like 14 karat gold. Like they're actual gold, like not AliExpress. But when you think about how much you spend getting your nails done, you can just take them off at home, soak them, like polish them up, put them back on. Like it saves money over time. But yeah, and pre-owned. But let's see. Yeah, yep, those are yep, these are exactly like what she had. And there's a special rubberized glue that you that what do you call it? There's a special rubberized glue that you use to put them on and they stay on. Oh my god. I remember one year. Oh my god, who wants to shimmy on in the room? Um I remember one year my grandparents came to visit and my mom was like she came in to the bedroom and she looked at me and she was like, "Al, I think I lost one of my gold nails in the meatloaf. I just cut up the other half of it and I didn't find it in there. Did you find a gold nail in the meatloaf?" She found it on her dresser. She was like, "I found it. I left it in my dresser." The house was in a panic for a moment. She's like, "I don't want to tell mom and dad like my lost gold nail in the meatloaf." Rubber glue to hold them on. Yep. Oh my god. I was cracking up. I'm still laughing 30 years later. I will never forget the look of concern on her face. I think I lost a gold nail in the meatloaf. She's like, and I sliced the other half all up so it wasn't in there. Oh god, that was hilarious. That was a I love when my grandparents came to visit because it just completely upended the power structure of the house. Also, there was like so, and then my uncle Earl, my great uncle Earl, actually would come to visit as well. So there was just so much delightful confusion. I could just sneak all the bagels I wanted and nobody cared. I could sneak all the muffins I wanted and nobody cared. And I could stay up late and watch TV with grandmom, and mom wasn't going to say anything. She'd just look and I'd just hide under it. She'd just be like, "What is it?" Then my grandmother would just be like, what is it, hon?" He fine. He fine. Thanksgiving desserts. I will see you a Thanksgiving dessert and raise you Christmas desserts. I'm sorry, Christmas. I am a Northeasterner. I'm a New Yorker. Christmas is just better. Hey, Richie,
Hey, Alex.
how are you?
Good. I just
Now,
turned on YouTube and saw that you were on, and I said, "Let me say hi." I don't know what we're talking about.
well, the debate just started. Thanksgiving desserts versus Christmas desserts. Which is better? I'm sorry, but for me, a Christmas cookie, because the thing is, with Christmas, you have an abundance of desserts. Thanksgiving, yeah, you might do a pie and a pie. Christmas, you've got pies, cobblers, and cookies. The cookies. The cookies.
Frole, like you can really get creative
But there
with
are
the Christmas
cookies
desserts.
everywhere at all times, all
True.
hours of the day for a solid 2 weeks. Cookies are appropriate, if not encouraged. Cookies,
Shortbread
Toll
cookies,
motherfucking house. I'ma say it again. I'ma say it again. Toll house.
Toll
Toll
House.
house.
You have shortbread cookies.
Thank
You have
you.
those sprinkle cookies. You have those
You've got
cookies.
the Danish wedding. We can't forget about Danish and Mexican wedding.
Alex, guess where I am right now?
Washington Heights.
South Philadelphia. And if
Oh,
you love Christmas, you will love South Philly, the Italian bakeries. You will never eat a Dunkin' Donuts. You will never eat a regular cookie. When Teresa had that rant about sprinkle cookies from ShopRite, I totally understood what she meant because there's just such a difference. Even the cream donuts. I thought I didn't like cream donuts until I had a real Italian cream custard donut from an Italian bakery in South Philly. Like, amazing.
how is the Point Breeze area?
That's where I am. It is gentrifying. So it's like half and half, but it's a very good neighborhood. Like right here behind me is Broad Street,
Okay,
um,
and
Main
that's the
Street,
main drag.
right? And well, I don't want to say where I live, but and the bus right there runs up and down Broad Street, and I can show you how close we are to downtown in 1 second. You can see the skyline. That's the traffic moves.
How cold is it?
I don't know if you can see from right here, but that's City
Okay.
Hall right there in the background.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. That's not far.
So that's like maybe 10 blocks from where I am right now, from Point Breeze. So right now it's about 50 degrees.
Oh, okay. So it's the same temperature here.
Yeah, I ran out of cigarettes. That's why I'm out in the middle of the night.
Yep, that's why I'm quitting smoking. I'm literally on day 3.
Oh, good for you.
I'm like tomorrow morning will be day 4 of no cigarettes.
Good. Well,
I've been,
that's the battle right there. I feel like you already won.
I'm
Four
like, if I could just
days.
make it to Monday.
I don't know if 4 hours
That's
would
why
be
I'm
a
doing
stretch
my
for me.
nails. I'm like, let me do something to keep my hands busy.
Well, that's good. Congratulations. I need to get on that boat. I'm literally out in the middle of the night. Hold on. Anyway, Um, yeah, you're close to everything. Point Breeze is close to everything. The stadiums, it's nice. The stadiums are down the street. The city hall's the opposite way. Downtown, Delaware Avenue, all the hot spots. But I'm pretty sure you scoped out the real estate scene.
Oh yeah. There's a I'm looking at a specific an apartment in Point Breeze, and I'm like, this is just the cosign I needed.
Oh
Just
my
the cosign
God.
I needed. Because the prices
So
there are right. Like I am ready to drop my rent $1,000. $1,000.
to drop it from where you are now,
Yeah. My rent will go down
and
$1,000.
you'll love it here.
Uh,
Um,
honey, with an extra $1,000, there's a lot of love to give.
yes, that is true. And what I was about to say is, I have like totaled 3 cars in 3 years, and I'm not in such a rush to get a car right now. And I've lost 30 pounds just walking around the neighborhood. Like there's a Sprouts like 4 blocks away. They're building a Giant across the street. There's a Target right there too. There's shopping centers everywhere. You can walk downtown really if you wanted to. Um,
Yeah, like you don't have to have a car to live there.
Not in South Philly. I personally wouldn't live in any other part of Philadelphia. Um, I just wouldn't, but I'm from this side, so. But even if I wasn't, everything is here. It's like Center City South, but not as expensive as Center City.
Mm.
And you have like the there's so much stuff just right here, and there's so many different cultures as well. Like I said, you have the Italians. We have a heavy like Vietnamese population. What else? We have everything. Like Philly is made up a bunch of like neighborhoods, and those neighborhoods where different cultures, you know, meet. So Mexicans, they have their stuff. They have all their taco places and all kinds of stuff going on in South Philly. But we all coexist peacefully. And, you know, I don't know. What do you want to know?
Um, where's your favorite place to get pizza and wings?
Pizza and wings. For me, it's a place, the Pizza Shack down the street. I like pizza from Italians, you know? So I it's just a place. It's down I don't want to say the white neighborhood, but traditionally white neighborhood. Like, well, oh, that's a pretty color.
Yep, I did a purple and then I did a chocolate brown, and they're drying, and I'm going to put on a gold dusting over both.
I like the purple brown. What is it? Purple brown?
Purple on one hand, purple on the left, and brown on the right.
I like the brown. um, what else? A lot of churches, Catholic churches. And there's a neighborhood. Heard about that?
Yes, in Center City West.
Well, it's on this side of Center City, so it's like Center City South. It's um, it's near downtown. It's like 3 blocks away from downtown, so it's in between like Center City and South Philly, so it's not
Hmm.
far from Point Breeze, and it's always popping over there. Always, they just have like there's so many bars, there's restaurants, there's just all kinds of activities going on over there.
Well, I am really looking forward to it.
We got a diner right here. Just open.
Ooh.
And then there's a a dive bar right here. I see a lot of people going in here a lot. I've never been in there though. So I just wanted to say hi. What else were we talking about tonight?
Um, honestly, just like nails, cookies, plans for Thanksgiving, just random chat.
Okay. How
Talking about quitting smoking
how are
or
you
whining
liking
rather.
Salt Lake City?
How what?
How are you liking the Housewives of Salt Lake City?
They are giving. They are delivering like dominoes. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Isn't it like crazy how like everyone has like their own shit going on and it's just a mess. They all get together, like there's never a dull moment.
No, not they do. They really do deliver. Like Bronwyn came in hot.
Ooh, yes,
Lisa is fighting with everybody. Angie's kind of cooled down this season.
yeah.
Whitney still got her healing. Healing.
What about Todd? Grumpy old Todd.
No, the thing is, here's why Todd had such an attitude. That was not a cast trip.
Okay.
Todd paid for that vacation and did not want them to spoil the hundreds of thousands of dollars he spent on that. And he was like, "Oh no, this is not. You're not on Bravo's dime. You're on my dime, and you will act accordingly." And that's why he said, "If you can't stop it, you'll have to leave." And Bravo did. You know how Bravo would have been like, "Oh, well, nobody's actually going." No, that was his rental.
Wait, not to cut you off, but that's the Target Sprout thing I was talking about. They're building this building right here. Their condos, apartments, whatever. But the Giant is going right here on the bottom floor. This is the Pennsylvania School of Ballet or whatever it's called, the Rock School. Like you're close to everything in Point. If you're coming to Point Breeze,
Cool.
back
What a
to Broadway.
fortuitous sign.
And you see, it's like almost 2 a.m. I'm just like walking around, like it's sweet. But anyway, I I hear what you're saying about Todd paying that money for um his thing, his what is it, anniversary, but the way he talks to her, does it remind you of how Tom used to talk to Erica?
Um, in a different way.
Right. I'm
But
not saying scammy, but
he
like the
got
scam
gruff.
stuff.
The thing is, he got gruff when he was like, "Look, you're not going to bring up my daughter or my stepdaughter's tenuous relationship with her grandparents on TV. That's just not going to happen."
Right.
I'm sorry, a father put his foot down. I can't say my dad wouldn't have done the same.
What about how he did you see the preview where he was like scolding Bronwyn for her behavior? And he's like, I've never seen you act like that. And you ruined the
I didn't see that.
yeah. And she just completely like shuts up. Like all that hollering and screaming she does, like when she's with Lisa, is just like not there at all. The only thing that I would say, I get that he's like, he's a man of few words. He's not here for the bullshit. Um, but damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, with Bronwyn, this man just bought you a $4 million necklace, and you're saying how your marriage is miserable. It's not. You're not giving him any BJ's. Um, it wasn't a nice toast to the man who spent hundreds of $1,000s on this vacation or anniversary and bought you this fine present, and she kind of was taking jabs at him. I think it's like that was weird to me.
To me too. The level of shutting up the level of shutting up a $1 million necklace would buy you. That's a lifetime of shutting up. That's a lifetime.
Hello,
I mean, honey, I would have to get knee replacements. I would be down there so damn much. He would be
hello,
tired. He would be like, honey, you done sucked all the feeling off of it.
hello. Like he would be like, "Get off,
I'm saying
please,
that is it. I like there's no I don't like doing it after a 1 million, but a 4 million, 4
girl. What are you
million.
talking about?" I think she was upset when he pulled out his black card at the table.
I don't know why that's how you bought the necklace. Like
Girl,
you flew
that's
here on
why
a
you're
private
there.
plane. You can't, you can't be a brand and try to play it both ways.
Yeah. At first, I thought she was a little too thin skinned to be on there because this thing with her and Lisa is like, it seems like it's taking over her. It's like all consuming. Like the whole trip, she was, I want the apology, the apology, the apology. And she claims Lisa is her friend, but I don't know because you must not know Lisa. She's not going to apologize to you. She's going to placate you or gaslight you in some kind of a way. And I love Lisa. I just love that she's so
So
vapid
here is
and
the color here is the brown with the gold dusting.
okay. Let me see the. Did you do the purple yet?
I ain't done the purple yet, but this is the brown with the gold dusting.
Now,
Now
can you
we're done.
see? Is it like a sheer gold or is it gold gold? Is it taking over the color?
No, it's just sheer enough where it blends. It's
Let's see
strong, but as
this.
long as like I lightly go over it,
Just do one coat.
yeah, and it's barely a coat. I'm like
Okay.
almost dry brushing, like in pottery.
I love that you found this, this love for your nail.
I don't know why. Well, I always thought it was stupid that men didn't paint their nails, and I'm
Hey,
so glad that we
Deidre.
are because it's like, what color doesn't have sex? Everybody is pink and red on the inside.
Okay.
I hope. Otherwise, you don't have organs.
Let's see. What else is going on?
What time do the bars close in Philly?
2 o'clock, all liquor stops being served. It's the
Okay.
strip. I think the strip clubs close at 4, 5. The casinos open all night. The two casinos here, but you're not getting any liquor legally after 2 a.m. Now they have some like after hour spots, but
I think
um,
my after hours days are over.
yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, I
I'm
don't know
like,
if that's you.
I'm a daytime girl. All righty. And now here is the purple with the gold dusting.
See, now I like the purple better. I like the purple. Can you put them side by side? I could, even though they kind of, I could see the difference. See the brown one? It just looks like gold because brown is
Hmm.
kind of an iteration of gold. But
But also, it's like not in person. If you saw it in person, you would
I can
see
see
it
the
like,
purple under the gold on the purple nail.
yeah, you can see the purple under the gold.
Right.
And that's
With the
really
brown.
cool.
I like the purple. Have you gotten into like designs yet? Not like flowers and anything like that. Just like maybe arts or just different shapes or
I'm just now getting it where I'm not painting the entire finger. I'm
off your
finally
cuticles.
able, yeah, I'm finally getting in the cuticles. So let's just one step at a time. Let's master inside the cuticle first before I really get to fucking it up with the design. And two, I would have to get like something like I know I'm not that dexterous. I'm surprised I could do this.
You'll be surprised. You could do stuff like for Christmas, you could make like you have red nails with three dots going down like a button. Like you could make like a Santa theme. They're just shapes, really. Excuse me. And get some glitter paint.
Maybe.
Think about it.
Also, I've done the the Essie glitter over. I
Hmm.
don't like it because it doesn't come off easy.
It doesn't. It does not.
That shit, it's like I don't need anything that difficult. That's why I love the Zoya, the gold and their silver polish, because it gives you that metallic shine, but it comes off easier. That it's like I gotta take my finger off.
Do you do a base coat?
No, I just heard about base
That's
coats tonight.
why. That's why. When you're doing the sparkle ones, you have to use a base coat, and the base coat will make your just your polish smooth.
But yeah, I love that like you can mix two color. Like I love the gold overlay where it's like whatever color it is, I'm gonna heighten it. I'm gonna add something to it. I'm gonna make it my own. Where it's like nobody has this specific manicure but me.
Why don't you try one nail with the silver over top of the gold? Just see
Uh
what it looks like.
yeah, I was gonna say I will see what it looks like.
Is the silver really thick or is it like a thin? Is it like clear with just a few specks of
It's
silver
the
or is it
same as
really
the
thick?
gold. It's the
Oh
same as
no
the
no no no!
gold.
I thought it was like the like it's almost clear but with like a few sprinkles in it.
I I could see doing the silver and then doing like whispers of gold over it. I could see that.
See, see your wheels are already turning. You can do Christmas balls on your nails. 'Tis the season, Alex.
But yeah, I feel like on the thumbs you can kind of see how like the polish lives, the color still lives under the gold.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which
like
one do you like better?
even with the chocolate, like you look dead on, and it's like you see the gold, but then it's like, oh, but what's under that? Because it's not all gold.
Do you watch the Penguin?
I've been thinking about it. I've
Oh
been.
my God.
It's been looking good.
It was good. It's over now.
Oh, okay.
It's only 8 episodes, so I won't ruin it for you.
Yeah, because I saw on TikTok one of the plots, so I'm like, and that kind of piqued my interest.
It's really good. I did not know that that was what's his face? Uh, Colin Farrell.
Oh,
I did not know that.
oh, he's in that.
That's the Penguin. That's him.
Oh, oh,
Like he's
wow.
got a right, right.
Well, Colin has always acted his face off.
Is that what you call a method actor?
I guess so. Yeah, he like he was messy when he was younger. He was very messy, but That man can act.
Like messy how?
Like had a sex tape,
Oh,
like a celebrity mess.
aren't we all? What was I going to say? I forget. It was good.
Mm.
The other characters in there, they're good too. I think the boy that's on there, he was in what's that? Is it Lemon Manuel? What's that? It was a big Broadway play. Somebody Emmanuel. He was a kid off there. I don't know. It's really good. I'm just trying to get my tea.
A bodega.
Oh, plenty of bodegas. Plenty of Dominicans here.
Oh God. Oh, I can't wait to get back home.
How long
Oh,
has it been? Oh my God, Alex. I was on your live um, when you when this all this COVID had just hit the airwaves and they were talking about shutting down the airports and you had kind of like freaked the fuck out. You packed all your shit and did Pete make it to when you went to the Hamptons?
no, he died before.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was with you up there. I thought, oh, you so you were all alone, huh?
Yep.
I remember your stint in the Hamptons. Then you made it to Vegas. I guess you're
New
I guess
York,
in San
all the way
Francisco.
up to Vegas.
Hmm.
I said from the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas.
And then everybody stopped. Well, not everybody. People started fucking with you on Lipstick Alley when you moved to Vegas. I guess they thought you were getting too much money. You was flexing on bitches in the pool every day. They was mad at you.
I don't know why.
So
I
you
really don't know
too can
why.
do.
I'm like, but you know what? Hate on.
Yeah, I've been here since almost the beginning. I don't always comment, but you know.
What am I going to have for dinner? Oh, I will have crispy wontons.
Oh, I'm at 7-Eleven, Deidre.
Hold on, what'd you say?
I was talking to Deidre in the comments.
Oh,
I'm at 7-Eleven. I need some cigarettes and like I want some truffle candy. The pecan truffles,
oh, I love a truffle.
right? And tomorrow I want to make a chicken pot pie from scratch. I've never made one before.
From scratch.
Yeah, so apparently all you need is like a pie shell and the filling. I don't eat peas, so I'm gonna leave the peas out, but like celery, onions, um, and then a puff pastry top. And the filling is this heavy cream. Um, some people say to use cream of chicken, but I'm gonna make it like from scratch for real. So I'm use the heavy cream and make the cream of chicken myself, I guess. Where are the truffles? Of course, 7-Eleven doesn't have any.
Well, I will tell you good luck and Godspeed. I'm going to wish you well.
Me too.
As much of us from scratch girl as I used to be.
Ooh, they have pecan Snickers. I love pecan.
Really?
Yes.
A pecan Snickers.
This might just have to do for tonight.
Is it a holiday Snickers?
No, they have a holiday Snickers. It's a holiday Snickers is in the shape of a tree.
Why do they want to? Ooh, dang.
Just in the shape of a tree. It looks like it might have some lights on it. But this is a pecan Snickers. So it's just that. And what is this? 100 grams is that? Yeah, I don't like that. Salted caramel. I don't like that. What is it? Crunchy peanut Reese's. All right. Since there are no truffles, is there like
What?
a premium section in here in this 7-Eleven? Like, where are the truffles?
I mean, for real, a pecan Snickers.
That might be hitting for something. So I'm just gonna. Oh, they have lint. They have these things. Milk. All right, somebody's getting rowdy. It's time to go. Oh, you know what else I like? These white chocolate Hershey, the cookies and cream. Somebody is cursing in here, so that is my cue to go. There's a beautiful I can see.
Okay. I'm getting my dinner ready. I realize
I'm scratched on me with biscuit dough. Shut up, DJ. I'm not. I don't. I'm going to use the pie shell and then a puff pastry top and hope for the best. I'm completely prepared to just throw the shit away if it's not right. But how can it be wrong? It's just chicken and some sauce. Hi, can I have 2 Newport 100 soft pack?
oh God.
Two pack. Hold on,
How much
guys.
are cigarettes there? Oh, I'm gonna take a float too.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right with you. Can I have my receipt, please? Thank you. Did my discounts come on? My coupons? All right, I'm back, guys. It's like, so what is it like? It's 2 here, so it's 11 o'clock there where you are.
Yep, it's 10:48. Did you hear they have aliens in the ocean now?
In the ocean?
Yep.
Did you hear we supposedly have another ocean beneath all the other oceans?
I have heard that. But oh my god, it has been 2 hours and I'm going to sit down and eat and I don't want to smack in y'all's face. But thank you so much for tuning
Okay.
on with me. And I'm sure I will see you soon or when I get to Point Breeze.
Yes, I can't wait to